Okay guys, here's our 3D rendering for the master bathroom. I got David's email about the cabinet that got skipped over when I was up there. You said 41 by 30 by 12. I made the assumption that it was 41 wide and 30 tall. So even if I got those transposed, it did not say, the cost would be the same. It's going to be the same square footage, just worked up the other way. So right now with this cabinet, it's a foot down, 54 inches off the floor, and then the bottom side of this is going to be exposed, of course, but that would be it would be finished off with that same Doug fir material. And this is just a shaker style to match the vanity. So our vanity, I know we were talking about some ideas and what to do, how to make this all work with drawers, etc., etc. And originally we quoted with just, you asked for just one bank off of the picture or the link that you sent me right here with this guy, 2 banks here. So in this picture, I'm sure that this is just a tilt down or a false front, and then this has some functionality to it. We have the plumbing and the little P-trap that's in there to think about, but these drawers here are certainly functional. So, and that would be the same thing with what we've got here. These two could be fully functional drawers for toothbrushes, combs, etc., etc. And this even could be cut out, like I mentioned on the phone call with you guys. This drawer would be U-shaped for the P-trap to still have room there. And the plumbing, let's look at an elevation mode here. The plumbing was about 17 inches from the floor. So if we take our measure tool, come up, here's 17 inches right about here. So this is with this exposed look like this, it's actually about 16 inches. I mean, the plumbing can be exposed. It's just going to have to be finished plumbing with chrome or satin nickel exposed plumbing, which will be nice. Or you can talk to the plumber to see about raising all of that up and confining all that behind the cabinet so you don't see anything. I know in this picture here, there isn't any plumbing. This probably is not a functional bathroom. This is just on display, or it's all tucked away and hidden in here. But you can talk to the plumber and see what we want to do, or even just scrunch this down a little bit. We have 14 1/8 right now space from your shelf to the underside of the cabinet. So we can certainly bring this down a little bit more to help cover up some more of that plumbing, or that plumbing just gets pushed up higher, which is doable, just at an expense. And then, I mean, there's a few limitations with this cabinet program as far as all the slats. And then looking at the piece here with these legs that are 2 by 2, I quoted you guys, we'd have the same look. These posts would come all the way up, post in the back, and then we'd have this slat type look across here, and then it wouldn't be slab. We could do like a shaker style here if you guys would like that better on the front. So same idea, just a little bit of limitation to this cabinet program. This is for cabinets, not necessarily furniture, and then that vanity is more of a furniture piece. Completely doable. I can do it, no problem. Just, I know this isn't a perfect dictation of what you guys are looking for, so just understand that. So that's the only little hurdle or hang up, is to figure out that plumbing or what you guys want to do with that. But still, you have plenty of storage underneath here. This shelf's 1.5 inches thick, 6 inches off the ground, and again 14 1/8, which is quite a bit of space in between there. And then this top drawer is 6 3/16 tall. This is 6 3/4. So from the top here, well, here we go, 13 5/8. So you guys can see some dimensions of how that's going to look. This is all to size and scale off the measurements I took. The inside of this would be, well, Cindy said that she wasn't really keen on that white interior. For this, I'm sure the white is fine because you're not going to see any of the, you can't see the insides unless you really look between the drawer and the inside of the cabinet. I know you're not going to be in this that much, but we can figure out what you guys want to do on the interior of that. Looking at the guest bathroom, and I don't know what is going on. I cannot get this to be a shaker style door here. I don't know what's going on with that. So same idea here. Floor to ceiling is gone. Drawer stack. The toilet is 16 inches on center, so the toilet's going to be right about here. And this is the same layout. This shelf, 1.5 inches thick, 6 inches up, 14 inches, and then the top of this is 36 inches, which is a higher than normal vanity height, as David asked. And again, this would just be a 2x2 post on the front, open right here, 2x2 post in the back. And there's no such thing as a perfectly flat wall, and that 2x2 post that goes in the back, there, depending on how flat that wall is, there may be an 1/8 inch gap up here and tight on the bottom, or the other way around. So just, I mean, I can make this perfectly straight. It's just dependent on how flat that wall is, of how good of a seam that's going to be in the back there, if that's a concern with you guys. So just making sure we're clear on all of that. So this is where we're at. Again, all to size and scale. Let me know what you think. If we want to fudge this around a little bit, but we've got some pretty good usable storage in here, and a good spot for towel racks here as well. So, and then this would be, of course, the same scenario with the plumbing, making all this work behind these cabinets. Okay, guys, let me know what you think, and I'm not offended at all if you guys want to omit, push or pull, change sizes. This has got to be right for you guys. So let me know what you think. Thank you.